Nobody, literally nobody, could have anticipated the storm that just tore through the internet. What began as a quiet, seemingly harmless night between Stefon Diggs and Young Miami has spiraled into one of the most shocking, volatile, and emotionally raw celebrity breakdowns we've witnessed in years. And standing at the eye of this chaos, Cardi B, sources say she didn't just react, she completely unraveled. We're talking about voice notes that scream, posts that vanish into thin air, and alleged phone calls so incendiary that insiders insist they'll never see the light of day. Then came that moment, the one that left fans frozen, asking, did Cardi B just reveal something no one was supposed to know? Because late last night, footage began circulating, grainy, surreal, almost unreal. Stefon Diggs on one knee, holding a glittering diamond, directly in front of Young Miami. At first, skeptics laughed it off, a hoax, a prank, a viral stunt. But then more angles emerged, clearer clips, audio leaks, and suddenly, the world realized this was real. This wasn't a skit. This wasn't a joke. This was a proposal. And within minutes of that clip exploding online, Cardi B's social media went from silent to absolute inferno. Posts appeared, vanished, reappeared. Cryptic tweets, haunting voice messages fans claimed they captured before deletion. And one line, sent chills down the spines of everyone watching. Some of you're smiling now, but you don't even know what's coming. Is Cardi B merely hurt? Or is she about to expose something far darker than anyone could imagine? Because insiders are whispering, this isn't just jealousy. No, this is betrayal, secret alliances, and a connection between these three that nobody saw coming. If what's being hinted at is true, this proposal isn't the romantic story the world thinks it is. It's the opening chapter of something far more dangerous. And what Cardi B allegedly did next. Let's just say, nobody, and I mean nobody, was prepared for that. The story is just beginning, and it's about to get even darker. To truly grasp why everything erupted the way it did, you have to rewind, way before the diamond, before the viral footage, before the meltdown that shook the internet. This chaos didn't just happen overnight. No, it had been brewing for months, maybe even years, and almost no one saw it coming. Let's start with Cardi B. Cardi B has never been one to stay silent. Her career thrives on raw honesty, unfiltered truths, and moments so brutal they leave the world stunned. Public relationships, messy breakups, fiery online feuds. She's lived them all. And if there's one line you don't cross with Cardi, it's disrespect or deceit. That's what ignites her fury. Then enters Young Miami. On the surface, everything seemed calm. Industry events, parties, celebrity hotspots. The two moved in the same orbit. Fans even whispered about mutual respect, maybe a quiet understanding. But behind the velvet ropes, tension simmered. Insiders hinted subtle signs that flew under the radar, comments that stung a little too sharply, social media likes that carried intention, moments where one would appear somewhere and the other mysteriously vanish. Nothing explosive, but nothing accidental. And then there's Stefon Diggs. This is where the storm becomes more dangerous. He wasn't supposed to be part of this drama, at least not publicly. Known for his elite presence on the field, his calm charisma, and a fiercely private life, he didn't usually attract this kind of attention. But over the past year, fans began to notice patterns. Stefon Diggs started showing up more around Young Miami. At first, subtle. A background photo here, a party there, casual comments that seemed harmless. But subtlety gave way to frequency. They were seen together again and again. No hiding, no denials, just a repeated presence in the same spaces. And all the while, Cardi B was watching. Not reacting publicly yet, but every move, every interaction, every glance, she noticed it all. The tension was invisible to most, but very real to her. Here's the detail almost nobody caught. Whispers had been circulating, quiet, unverified, but relentless, that Cardi B and Stefon Diggs had crossed paths in ways far beyond casual encounters. Nothing official, nothing documented. Yet enough murmurs existed that when Stefon Diggs' name began surfacing alongside Young Miami, eyebrows shot up everywhere. And according to a single, unnamed insider, the story reached a breaking point weeks before the proposal footage even leaked. A private gathering, cameras banned, a guest list stacked with A-list names. And somehow, all three of them were there. What unfolded that night? No full footage exists, but those claiming to be inside say the energy shifted in an instant. Cardi B allegedly caught a glimpse of something she wasn't prepared for, a connection between Diggs and Miami that was far too intimate, far too familiar. Eye contact, subtle gestures, a comfort that didn't feel new. It was established, undeniable. From that moment, everything changed. Fans later noticed Cardi B growing cryptic online, dropping posts about fake energy, switching sides, lines that didn't name anyone but felt eerily specific, almost like coded warnings. At first, the world dismissed them as vague celebrity rants. But in hindsight, they were foreshadowing something catastrophic. Then came the silence. No confrontations. No drama confirmed. Just tension, simmering silently until last night, the moment the video surfaced. Stefon Diggs on one knee, Young Miami saying yes, and Cardi B. She didn't just react. She erupted. But here's the twist nobody anticipated. This wasn't simply heartbreak. According to whispers spreading right now, there's a reason behind Cardi B's reaction. A reason this cut deeper than anyone could imagine. If even a fraction of these rumors are true, the situation is about to plunge into darker territory. That proposal? It may not even be the story. The real drama is what Cardi B believes has been happening behind her back all along. And trust me, you are not ready for what allegedly comes next. The moment that clip hit the internet, everything shifted in an instant. At first, it was just another viral clip, another fleeting moment lost in the endless scroll. Fans reposted it. Blogs picked it up. Comments flew. But then, something shifted. Eagle-eyed fans noticed a subtle, chilling detail. Cardi B was online. Not casually scrolling. She was watching. Her activity flickered. On, off, on again. A digital heartbeat the world barely registered, until it exploded. Then her first post appeared. No names. No explanation. Just one haunting line. I ain't even mad. I'm disgusted. That was it. And yet, the internet erupted. Thousands asked the same question. Disgusted at what? The proposal? The relationship? Or something far darker that we haven't even seen yet? Before anyone could process, it escalated. A second post appeared, fleeting, deleted in minutes, but not before fans captured it. It read, "You'll really play in people's faces like it's a game until the truth come out." Play in people's faces. That wasn't jealousy. That was betrayal. And suddenly, the narrative flipped. No longer was it about celebrating Young Miami and Stefon Diggs. Now the question was, what truth is Cardi B exposing? Then came the third shock, the moment insiders are calling the point of no return. A voice note leaked, unverified, but every word was terrifyingly believable. The voice, shaky, angry, hurt, sounded like Cardi B. "You were smiling in my face, knowing what was going on. Don't act brand new now. Don't do that. Pause." Who was she speaking to? Young Miami? Stefon Diggs? Both? If this note was real, nothing here was a surprise. Cardi B had felt it coming. She had sensed it all unfolding, right in front of her, while the world thought she was oblivious. And just when the tension couldn't climb higher, another clip surfaced. Weeks old, a dimly lit party, music pounding, laughter echoing. In the background, Young Miami and Stefon Diggs stood too close, whispering, sharing glances that seemed intimate, practiced. And for a split second, the camera caught Cardi B across the room, watching, silent, calculating. And in that instant, everything changed. Not smiling, not moving, not confronting, just watching. That fleeting clip flipped everything upside down. Fans began piecing together the puzzle, the private event, the undercurrents of tension, the cryptic posts, and suddenly, Cardi B's reaction didn't feel random. It felt like the breaking point. And then the first twist hit. According to an anonymous source claiming insider knowledge, Cardi B wasn't just furious about the proposal. She was enraged about how long it had been happening, months, maybe longer. The most jaw-dropping detail? She allegedly believed she had been lied to by both of them, that they knew exactly how it would appear, that they kept their secrets hidden until they couldn't anymore. That proposal? Not just a romantic gesture, it was a public unveiling of a private betrayal. Think about that for a moment. If even a fraction of that's true, Cardi didn't just get surprised, she got played. And suddenly, everything clicks. The fury, the cryptic posts, the voice notes, the meltdown, it all makes sense. But just as the internet thought it had decoded the drama, an even darker twist emerged. A screenshot surfaced, allegedly from a private chat, showing messages between Cardi B and someone saved as SD short. Cold and chilling. One line froze everyone's blood. "You promised me this wouldn't happen like this." Promise? What promise? What secret agreement? Why did it seem like Cardi expected a completely different outcome? This wasn't just about romance. This was about expectations, hidden deals, and secrets never meant for the public eye. And if the rumors hold, then Cardi's role in this mess isn't what anyone expected. The internet went into a frenzy, digging, searching. Within hours, fans uncovered something from Cardi's past, a piece of the puzzle that connects her to this entire situation in ways no one saw coming. And then it hit. A long-buried clip resurfaced, months old, almost forgotten. The missing piece. In it, Cardi B is live, relaxed, laughing, unbothered as a fan asks about athletes sliding into her DMs. At first, it seemed casual, innocent even. But then, one passing comment she made, ignored at the time, now sent shivers through the internet. Every word, every glance, every pause suddenly took on sinister new meaning. The story wasn't just unfolding. It was spiraling into something explosive, something no one was prepared for. Some of your favorites have been talking real reckless in private, but Cardi never responds, unless it's worth her time. Back then, fans laughed it off, shrugged, moved on, forgot it ever happened. But now, with Stefon Diggs at the eye of this storm, people are asking the question burning in everyone's minds. Was she talking about him? And if so, how long has this connection really existed? And then it got worse. Almost immediately after that resurfaced clip, another leak dropped. There's one darker, heavier, impossible to ignore. An anonymous source, claiming to be security at a private event, blew the thread wide open overnight. You're celebrating this proposal, but you don't even know the history. The post read, "This isn't new. This has been going on, and somebody got hurt long before tonight." The thread went on, describing an incident months ago. No cameras, no footage, no public record. According to this source, Cardi allegedly confronted someone privately, and it wasn't subtle. Not quiet, not polite. It was heated, raw, and deeply personal. And here's the twist. Young Miami was reportedly there, but instead of stepping back, instead of apologizing, she allegedly stood her ground, eyes locked, posture unyielding, making everything worse. Way worse. Pause for a second. If this is true, this tension didn't start last night, or even last week. This was months, maybe even years in the making, simmering beneath the surface, until last night it finally erupted. But fans didn't stop digging. Oh no, they uncovered something that rewrote the narrative entirely. Old photos, not recent, but crystal clear enough to raise serious questions. Images showing Stefon Diggs in the background of gatherings where Cardi was also present. Same location, same night, different angles. And then, a single fleeting moment, just a split second, captured in a frame. Cardi looking directly at him, and he staring back. Not strangers, not casual acquaintances. Two people who already knew something about each other. Something deeper, something hidden. And the tension in that one frame, you could feel it even through the photo. A silent warning, a secret only they shared, a storm waiting to break. And suddenly, everything clicks. The live session comment, the alleged private confrontation, the resurfaced party footage, the cryptic posts, the chilling voice note, and now, the proposal itself. Every piece snapping into place, forming a puzzle the internet is just starting to comprehend. But just when fans thought they had the timeline pinned down, another twist dropped, and this one shattered everything. A new screenshot began circulating, this time from a fan page claiming verified sources, claiming inside knowledge. The screenshot allegedly reveals a group chat involving people close to all three. And one single line in that chat, the internet lost its mind. This wasn't supposed to go public like this. Not yet. Not yet. The words hang in the air, heavy, almost threatening. What does that even mean? A plan? A timeline? Something orchestrated behind the scenes before this moment? And if so, who broke it? Was it Stefon Diggs with a knee on the floor? Was it young Miami silently playing her part? Or was it Cardi, by reacting in a way nobody saw coming, flipping the entire story upside down? Because now, this isn't just heartbreak or betrayal anymore. It's about power, control, and who got played first. And while the internet scrambled to decode the chaos, Cardi B did something no one expected. She went live. No announcement. No warning. Just there. Camera on. Face serious. Energy different. Intense. And for a long, loaded moment, she didn't speak. She just stayed, as if weighing words she couldn't take back. Then, she leaned in and dropped one line that set the internet on fire. You'll keep thinking this is about a man, and that's why you're missing the whole point. Wait, what? If this isn't about a man, then what is it about? What truth is Cardi trying to expose? And why does it feel like the entire narrative, everything we thought we knew, is about to implode in real time? But here's the kicker. What if the proposal isn't even the real story? What if Stefon Diggs isn't the main focus at all? Then what are we really looking at? And why does it feel like we're just scratching the surface while something much darker, much bigger, is unfolding just beneath the public eye? At this point, the internet is divided, fractured. On one side, people say Cardi is overreacting, spiraling, blowing a simple situation into utter chaos. But on the other, there are those who believe this is just the beginning. That Cardi knows something we don't, something she's holding back, for now. And if that's true, then what comes next could not only break social media, it could rewrite the story of all three of them. And the reactions, the reactions are making it worse by the minute. Fans, celebrities, insiders, everyone is picking sides, throwing fuel on a fire that's already out of control. Within hours, this wasn't just trending, it was everywhere. Every gossip blog, every reaction channel, every thread exploding with speculation. Because the second Cardi B went live and dropped that cryptic line, the timeline shattered. No middle ground, no neutral opinions. Pure chaos. On one side, you have diehard defenders, comments flooding in. You don't get it. She knows something we don't. This isn't jealousy, it's disrespect. These weren't casual fans. These were people who watched Cardi for years, studied her patterns, understood her instincts. According to them, this wasn't a meltdown. It was a precise, controlled response to betrayal they say she could feel coming. On the other side, brutal critics, swift and unrelenting, mocking her, calling her reaction obsessive, claiming she's spiraling over a situation that isn't even about her. Post going viral. Cardi always inserting herself where she doesn't belong. This isn't betrayal, it's obsession. And just like that, the narrative transformed into a full-blown battlefield. Is Cardi exposing a secret, or is she losing control entirely? Then it escalates again, because the celebrities started weighing in. At first, subtle, a like here, a comment there. But soon, it became obvious the industry was watching, analyzing every move. One unnamed artist tweeted, "Some act shocked when karma shows up, but they forget what they did in the dark." Pause. Who is this about? Cardi? Stefon? Young Miami? Or is it a warning about something far larger, something the public hasn't pieced together yet? Because now, the chaos isn't just online. It's in the room, backstage, everywhere these three exist. And the question hanging over all of it is terrifying. When the truth comes out, who will survive the fallout? And who will be exposed completely? Because the wording, it wasn't random. And fans? They immediately started decoding it, searching for hidden meaning in every single syllable. Then another public figure dropped a line. Everybody don't tell their side right away. Sometimes silence is strategy. Silence is strategy. Are they talking about Young Miami? Because here's where it gets even darker. Young Miami, completely silent. No posts, no responses, no denials, nothing. And that silence, it didn't calm anything. It fueled the fire. Now the questions flooded in. Why isn't she saying anything? If there's nothing shady, why not shut it down? Why not confront Cardi directly? Instead, she vanished into thin air. And the internet filled the void with its own narrative. Some fans offended her. She don't owe nobody an explanation. You're dragging her for living her life. But others, they weren't buying it. Silence doesn't always mean innocence. Silence can mean she knows exactly what she's done. Then there's Stefon Diggs, the man at the center, the one who set this entire chain reaction in motion. And what did he do? Nothing. No statement. No clarification. No response. And that might have been the most suspicious move of all. Because while Cardi was exploding, while the internet erupted, while fans were digging through every frame, every post, he stayed eerily quiet. According to some insiders, that silence wasn't accidental. One anonymous source claimed, he knew what this would do. He knew how it would look, and he still did it anyway. Wait, he knew what exactly? That Cardi would explode publicly? That this would uncover secrets? That this move would force everything into the open? Suddenly, the focus shifted from Cardi's reaction to Stefon Diggs' decision. Why propose like that? Why in a way designed to go viral instantly? Why not keep it private? Why not control the narrative? Unless this was meant to trigger exactly this reaction. Unless this chaos was calculated, deliberate, unavoidable. Pause for a second and think about that. If this was planned, if it was designed to go public this way, then the question becomes, who benefits? Who gains from this storm? Right now, everyone is trapped. Fans are arguing. Celebrities are dropping cryptic hints. Old clips are resurfacing. And the tension? It's only intensifying. But just when people thought they had a handle on it, just when the narrative seemed clear, a final piece of information surfaced. Something that flipped everything. Because according to a new leak, there's one detail no one has mentioned. Not Cardi, not Young Miami, not Stefon Diggs. And when it finally comes out, it could completely redefine who the real victim is, and who's been manipulating the entire game all along. That unfinished sentence Cardi almost said, it won't stay unfinished for long. So like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, because the next piece of this story, the one that could change everything, you already know we're breaking it down, and you do not want to miss it.